Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with the boys, this time the last episode of the first season. In the last episode, Annie found out about Huey from Homelander and she wasn't happy about it. Also, there's a possibility that Homelander has a child and that's pretty scary. Butcher made a deal with Susan mostly to protect the families of the others, Huey and Mother's Milk. And Susan tried to go after Watt, but I think it ended badly as well because there's this thing, the soup terrorists, and I'm pretty sure the deal is off because they do need soups in the military now. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. Whoa, I almost spilled. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
You guys
Are the real heroes.
You are the real heroes.
This motherfucker.
Found this.
The Islamic State is not exactly a
Bobby!
hotbed of scientific expertise. But they've counterfeited this compound V shit of yours?
It seems that way, Mr. Secretary.
Especially coming from the fugitives that kill translucent.
Fugitives.
The deal is off.
And the DOJ agreed. You're wanted men now.
I trusted you, and this is a fucking thing, so get.
Butcher, I will still protect your families.
Yeah,
At least that.
Career even safer. Well, what about me and the boys then, eh?
Oh, he said the name.
I'm sorry.
How old was I when you let Vought pump me full of drugs?
Annie, honestly, I don't know what
How old when you let them turn me into a freak?
You're not a freak. Never say that.
You didn't deny it.
So it's true. How much did they pay you?
It wasn't about money.
How much?
I really believe it wasn't about money.
You made me think that I was chosen by God.
You were. God brought Vought into our lives. He made this possible.
Bullshit!
He agreed to all of it. And then one day he didn't. So he walked out on us.
No, I'm seriously leaving, Jeff. Fuck Ohio.
You're not.
Here's the sitch. I talked to New York. And you're not.
What are you looking at out there?
Why I thought she was dead.
It was either bird watching or alcoholism, so.
I didn't want to come here. But I need your help. And you're gonna fucking help.
Why is that?
Because you owe me. You fucking owe me, goddammit.
Cards. Oh, she heard him.
Look at you, mon gars.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Come on. Fuck.
You trained me up, manipulated me, aimed me at Homelander like a fucking howitzer. And then when it didn't suit you anymore, you just threw me away.
And not a day goes by, I don't regret it.
Now I'm gonna finish what you started. And I need your help. Please.
Damn, he does remind me of Frank Castle. Like his please was so Frank Castle.
Vengeance isn't a path to glory, Hugh. It's a one-way ticket to a dead end. Looking at fucking birds.
It's all about Homelander, isn't it?
And A-Train. This is your fucking shit too, Huey.
You never cared about me.
Of course he didn't care.
Or Robin, did you? I was just useful to you.
Fuck, Huey.
You all were
I mean,
useful
that's
to
why you're
him.
here, isn't it?
And I don't know why, but I actually like the girls. I like that they move. I'm sorry, why? I'm sorry for laughing, but he reminds me of Peter Griffin after the prostate exam.
Look, my friends want to stop it, but they got caught on Vought's orders, and I figured because you had security clearance, maybe you could help find them.
I mean, why the hell would I ever help you?
Because you're a good person.
Because you're a superhero.
I can't remember the last time I saved anyone.
You saved me.
When did I ever save you?
Bowling. That's it.
It's not saving you, that's just being there.
And that was enough.
You're healed. I'm healed. How the fuck are you? You back on that compound V? You promised me that
Is
you would
he
stay clean.
stupid?
I am clean.
He just told you that your heart is shit, your bones are shit, and you go again with V. He's gonna die. His heart was pumping like hell anyway, so.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, he wanted to play the piano.
Mr. Edgar,
Gus!
I didn't know you were gonna come.
Let me borrow you for a moment.
He is Edgar. I mean, from a crime lord to another, I guess. That's amazing.
Just be original. For fuck's sake. My position is already taken. Be the annoying goody two-shoes asshole that you are.
Did it ever occur to you that a soup terrorist showing up exactly when we needed him to was a pretty fucking incredible coincidence?
He did it?
Well, I borrowed some Compound V. I had A-Train run it all over the globe, and I supercharged some jihadis.
Why is so awkward and I don't want to see that.
From now on, no more secrets. Promise me.
I promise. The pain of losing a child to miscarriage is... I just wanted to spare you that burden.
Oh, you fucked up. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh.
Never has a man thrown his life away so completely like you thrown yours away today. No, what I mean is you. Esculence is the most useless feudal gesture I can think of. It's just gonna sting a little bit, all right?
Sting?
On 3. 1 to 3.
Okay, well, if you count down.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
You okay, buddy? Yes, yes. Good job, Huey.
Maria, I'm home.
Yeah, cute. Yep, there he is. Oh fuck.
Maria?
Your kid's a sound sleeper. Always is. I've been searching for that cunt's weakness.
He doesn't have any weakness.
I'm talking about you.
Me?
Yeah, you're the only thing he gives two shits about.
Well, maybe some time ago, but now, like, damn, imagine if Becca's still alive. Who's gonna die? Oh my god, no, Pinche!
Cover him! No, I can't do this. You just pulled the fucking trigger right now! Sorry! Face the wall!
Come on, someone has to come to rescue. Starlight? She came after all, oh my god.
You came.
Like you said,
I'm a fucking superhero.
I'm a fucking superhero.
Holy
Oh fuck, A-Train. He's full of V. I don't think... His heart is already... Was it worth it? Heart attack.
They'll never stop coming for you.
I know.
Most people standing where you are be pissing their pants, terrified, but you. Sure, your heart's pounding, but you're not afraid.
Because he has nothing to lose. He's ready to die, so of course he's not afraid.
I'm just gonna hurt you. I mean, really fucking hurt you. And that'll be good enough for me.
I love his words.
You don't really want anything. How do you know? I mean, you must have some rock-solid proof.
He doesn't.
Right? That it was actually me who killed your wife. You promised me. No more lies. You fucking promised me. So I went back to Vogelbaum, and I managed to squeeze the truth out of him.
So he's dead.
The real truth.
I'm scared of you.
We all are.
What?
I said I'm scared.
Of?
Of you.
About your plan, Butcher.
What was that plan again?
Oh, well.
Mom?
Wow, look at this handsome devil.
Becca is alive. Becca is alive.
You know who else?
Your father.
Becca, I'm your father. And we are a family.
I mean, so that was a thing. What an episode. God damn. Like, that was the best cliffhanger. If that doesn't make you want to watch the second season, I don't know what. For some reason, I didn't expect Becca to be alive. I was pretty sure that the kid is alive, but I wasn't expecting for her to be alive. Like, maybe they kill her or something. But I think I understand why they let the boy live with Becca. Because in the last episode, the doctor was, look what happened to you. You are angry and hateful and, dangerous because you lived in a lab. So my biggest regret was not letting you stay with your mother. So that's why they are raising his son with his mother. In a way, I feel like he's a better Homelander, like a improved version 2.0 Homelander. Maybe they wanted to use him when Homelander was going too crazy. They knew how dangerous Homelander is, so, and it's kind of invincible. So maybe they wanted to use the kid against Homelander. I really wonder what happened with Madeline Child, because the house blew up. Like, she's dead. The house blew up. But what happened with the baby? Butcher didn't save him. Homelander didn't save him for sure, because like he hated that child. Like, For some reason, I think that's why he brought the child with Madeline, so, you know, it could die. Homelander brought Butcher to see that Becca is alive. The only reason he did that is so he can hurt Butcher. His hatred for Soups is like on the next level. And now his stepson, because Becca and he are still married, so his stepson is a Soup. I don't even want to imagine what goes through his mind. His mission was to avenge Becca's death. And now not only she's alive, but she has Homelander's baby. What if in the next season, like the first thing that the first episode of the second season starts with Homelander killing Becca? Just like in Butcher's face. You think I killed her? Well, now I did, for sure. Now you have proof. Oh my god. I don't know who to believe. Butcher or Homelander with like what happened to Becca. Butcher says that it was rape. And yes, he doesn't have any proof of that. Just some camera footage with Becca coming out of a room where she was with Homelander. And of course, a husband, a loving husband, will like never believe that his wife cheated on him. So it could be only abuse for him, like nothing more, nothing less. But also Homelander said that it was consensual. For some reason I really feel bad for Butcher. And he just killed the kid. But I don't agree with his ways, but I understand where he's coming from. He was willing to do everything to avenge her. This bitch Homelander, just to put a little more salt on the wound. Madeline is dead. Homelander killed her. I mean, she was a piece of shit, but honestly, not that big as I thought she was. Like, she had nothing to do with the plane disaster. That was all Homelander. I thought she was the one that was making the super terrorist. That was all Homelander. Yeah, she was hiding like a lot of stuff, a lot of publicity stunts, but like that was a season. We went through so many things. We start with the 7. We ended up with not 7. Homelander started as an asshole and ended up being a bigger asshole. Starlight started with, yay, I'm a superhero, I'm gonna save everybody, to slowly losing her way and then at the end finding it again. In the beginning, Maeve was the same as her, but slowly realizing again what a shit show Vought is, having to make a lot of compromises on the way, as she said, losing herself piece by piece and ended not giving a shit anymore. But then Starlight came and she reminded her of herself, starting to have a connection with her. Translucent died in the second episode or third, one of the first episodes, so A-Train, like now I understand why he had, like why he was probably the only one on V, because he was the one that was carrying around the world of it, so he had access to it, and the temptation was so big for him, and wanting to be the very best. Yeah, he started using it and couldn't stop until he probably died. I mean, he had a chance to stop after Kimiko broke his leg. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe Starlight managed to save him. The Deep, another asshole, started really great. But I don't know. Hopefully he feels sorry for what he did. I don't know what to believe at, like, what happened with him in the last scene when he was shaving his head. I don't know if he was regretting the things he did, or he was just upset that he's not in the Seven probably anymore, or for now. We didn't see much of Black Noir, and I hoped to see more of him. Like, I don't know anything about him besides he plays piano and he's pretty good and he can fight, and that's it. I just can't wait for the next season. Fortunately, I don't have to wait that long. I don't know exactly when it comes, but I'm pretty sure it comes this year, so at least that. What the boy is gonna do, because Huey, I think he's kind of out of the gang. I don't know what will happen to bring him back. Hopefully French is okay. I mean, it's called The Boy, so I'm pretty sure they'll all be back. But I don't know if, like, they are still going after Homelander. Also, I don't know if they'll bring new people to the Seven, or just the Seven doesn't exist anymore, because they weren't the Seven for a long time. Or now the Seven are really focused on the boys and taking them down, which will be pretty easy considering there are soups against normal humans. I mean, it only takes Homelander to take all the boys down. So what Homelander will do with his kid? What exactly will he teach him? And what will happen to Becca? Homelander was such a good villain. Like, every time he was on the screen, there was something about him, like, I was kind of scared. I don't know. Something about him is really scary. Probably the fact that, like, knowing he can just go off at any moment is like a ticking bomb. I'm glad that Annie came to save Huey. And by the end of it, I think she understood that he's not a bad person. He was just doing his best. He went through a lot, so... And Butcher didn't help. The only reason Huey went with Butcher was because Translucent saw his face, and by himself, I mean, he couldn't make it by himself. But in essence, he wasn't a bad person. He didn't try to hurt anyone. Even when he was shooting, he was apologizing, and I think Annie understood that. He just made some bad decisions, and that's all. And hopefully in the next season, you know, their relationship can go on. But I'm sure, you know, it will take some time, and it's normal for Annie to trust him again. But I hope it will happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.